Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Starting to just jumping right in because I just didn't want to film the beginning of this project and I wasn't going to make a video, and then I was like, dude, it's a good video. As you can see behind me, wasn't there before. It's called a workbench. I worked on it. Kicking my arse. Also, the freaking gray tin can now has some gravel to sit upon. Funny story over there. We got a little gravel hauled in. Learned a little bit about gravel. How much you should pay and how much you shouldn't pay for how much gravel. Critical. If you care about that at all, just ask me, because I learned the hard way. But as you can see, do a little workbench, a little maybe outdoor tackle shop. I love to be in the wilderness, so taking some old bricks from my neighbor's yard, wheelbarrowing them over, putting them under there. It's gonna help with moisture. I'm gonna take some sand and some gravel, put it under there as well. I'm gonna make a little shelf, because this little bad boy, it's packed full with goodies. Got to get some of them out. So anything I can keep out here, I will be doing that. Also, a little update for you. 2 days ago, we had about like 1 million inches of rain. Probably hard to see, but right there, see that little yellow pollen line? Oh yeah, that's where the water was in the boat. This thing was sinking on dry land. I mean, the batteries were pretty much covered with water. As you can see, it is just an absolute hot mess. It's got all kinds of crap on it. Tackle boxes, had to lay them out yesterday. I locked it. But freaking tackle boxes were floating in there. It was a mess. It was it was sinking on dry land. So forgot to take the plug out. Another little tip and lesson I learned this week. Always take your plug out if it's gonna rain, if you don't have a covered area. It's all right though, got her dried out. She's ready to go, primed up. Would love to get some fishing done, but if you can see all that crap in the back of my truck, it's garbage. We gotta take it to the dump today. Also, gotta finish that little project. So we got a lot going on here on the quote unquote farm. Would like to sand it down, stain it. You just never know. Oh, and for those of you that follow along on the Hurdles Hen House page, right here, already know a little something something. We have some new guests, new members of the flock. Yeah, those are ducks. Little harlequins or Peking ducks. We are not sure. I'm not a duck expert. But we got that going on. A little brooder box in the shed. Like I said, freaking packed full of crap. What do you think? Oh, gonna go in there and say hey? No. All right, yeah. I mean, I'd like to get this just cleaned up today. If I can get all kinds of crap out, that would be awesome. But yeah, little freaking just cuteness right there for your timeline. Let's just, oh my God. They're camera shy. It's all right. Well, just doing the cutest things with their bodies. Also, for those of you that didn't know, again, I'm learning. I learned so much this week. I learned more this week than I did in like the whole 3rd grade. Ducks grow 5 times faster than chickens. 5 times. So when you get ducks, just be ready to adjust, because unlike chickens you'll keep in the brooder box for like 20 weeks, like forever. Those little bad boys in there, hopefully they're girls. They're unsexed, we don't know. But hopefully those bad little ducks in there are gonna be females so we can keep them. Another thing I learned, male ducks, female chickens, they do not mate, but the male ducks will try, and that is not what you want. So yeah, that's just what we got going on. Freaking hair is just swooping it. Love it, kind of. Yeah, out here just doing farm stuff, you know, doing working stuff. Hannah's gone. She went and picked up breakfast. Freaking champ. She's like, hey, I'm gonna go get a bagel. I was like, I would love a bagel, but I gotta finish these projects because they ain't gonna finish themselves. So, as you can see, taking some old bricks. I know nothing about masonry work. So, just plopping them down in there. Just giving them a good stamping. Okay, folks. Feel pretty triumphant after doing that. Pretty freaking stable, if I do say so myself. Not a structural engineer by any means, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Now, we're gonna go to Lowe's. Now we're gonna go to Lowe's. I don't know why I said Lowe's. We're gonna go to Lowe's and we're gonna get some sand, put down in there, a little moisture barrier, get some boards or a board for the bottom shelf. And I mean, what else do you do to a table? I don't know. So I'll sand it. I'll just maybe stain it. I don't really want to stain it, I'll be honest with you. Might last longer, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as the table goes. I hope. Uh-oh, I don't know if you can see that. I got a little wobble. I'm gonna have to fix that. There's something going on in there. What do you think? Yeah. Yep, so like I said, we're gonna go to Lowe's. Might even sneak in a Tractor Supply trip. Cause that thing, dilapidated mess, broke it within the first 20 milliseconds I got it. What's all the hooting and hollering? What do you know? Oh, you don't know shit. Huh. It's awful suspicious in here. It's you, huh? You're hooting and hollering because the freaking boxes are full. Ladies are dropping them like, you know what? Get that going. A little crumble for you in there. You guys just decided to dismantle that. That's cool. Oh, decided to come out. What was that? Okay. What's up, big mama? You're feeling yourself a little bit today. I like that. A lot of confidence in that one. Yeah, all right. We spread a little grass seed here the other day too. Probably can't tell at all, but got a little bit. Oh, stood on it, no big deal. Yep, he just destroyed all of it right there. Yeah. Little tail just wagging. You're so freaking movie star. All right, first stop down. Tractor Supply was popping. Like literally everybody in there wanted a chicken or a duck. Because it's that time of year, springtime. Close that way down. Yeah, this time of year, everybody wants to buy a chicken or a duck. So, jump on the train. Join the club. Oh, yeah, I need to go left. But they sold out immediately. But we got us some chickling/duckling grit because they need help digesting. And we got some duck pellets, specific feed for ducks. Didn't even know it was a thing. But they need more niacin. They need lots of niacin when they're young to help their joints and bones. Also found out you can give them canned tuna. You can give them peas. You can give them some cut up herbs. You can give them celery tops. I mean, pretty much give them anything, to be honest, I think. That's good for them. Yeah, so next stop, we are going to Lowe's. We got to get some stuff for our project for the table and get a new hose nozzle. Yeah, so see you there. Oh, put this on the workbench. All right, guys. Something so weird happened at Lowe's. Maybe nothing. Had this on my door when I got back. Phone number. But the weird thing is, you can barely tell. Look how many times this number has been rewrote multiple times. And when I got to my truck, there was a guy that was like walking towards me, walking by my truck. And he was like surprised to see me, wasn't expecting to see me. Again, maybe nothing, but what do they say on Facebook? Like, could be human trafficking. I did call the police, believe it or not. Police said they're going to check it out. But it could be nothing. Again, I don't know. Could have some poor guy just ripped out of his car because I'm suspicious. I'm not a little stitious, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Weird. I felt weird, like spidey senses tingling. Something wasn't right. So, I don't know. If I hear anything from the popo, definitely gonna be in the next video. Just trying to protect my community, okay? Let's get back to the projects. As you can see, we got the material. Oh, it's just gonna do that. That was heavy. No big deal. Got some gravel, our lumber. We're gonna finish this thing out. So yeah, here are our ducks. Oh God, hold on. I know, you wanna be able to touch. Can you touch? Nope. So fun fact, the reason I want them to touch, 90% of backyard ducklings die because of drowning when they're this age, because they don't have the oil in their feathers, because obviously they don't have feathers, to disperse the water off of them, so they become waterlogged and they sink. So just, make sure they can touch a little bit. Now here's some cuteness. Okay, hey, you. Hey, that's the duck pond. Jeez, no respect, man. No respect. All right, so put the ducks back up. You only want to let them swim for like a few minutes because they get cold a little. Look how freaking little they are. Chicken duck little. New water. We're gonna give them some more food. Oh God. All right, guys. It's over. It's done. Kicked my ass. I mean, it's kind of like me. It's ugly. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. Well, y'all, that is gonna do it. Just put the chickens up. Just put some scratch in there. Oh my God. They love it. It's like crack cocaine for crack addicts. And the dogs are out here to bid you a farewell. Oh, and the new bench. It's like the freaking just Cadillac of backyard benches, even though it's got a slight lean to it. I'll have to fix that. But for now, the ducks, send us off. Say, if you like this video, you need to like it, subscribe to the channel, give this a thumbs up, share this thing out to literally anyone. Your neighbor, your mom, your grandma, a stranger you're walking by. But until then, duck out.